What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming for you guys a breastfeeding essentials. Everything that you're gonna need from everything breastfeeding wise, I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So I have all my stuff right here by me. So I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my experience and everything that I feel like worked for me as far as my breastfeeding journey. If you don't know already, I have two kiddos. My first one I breastfed for 15 months and I have another one right now. He is 2 months old. So I'm currently breastfeeding him as well. So I'm basically, I would say, exclusively breastfeeding. We do occasionally do a bottle if someone's watching him, or if we're going somewhere for the night or something, he will take a bottle, but usually it's just exclusively breastfeeding. So this is like I said, my experience. So I just want to share everything with you all. So first of all, I want to go ahead and jump right into one of the top products I feel like you're going to need as far as breastfeeding goes. So these are the Child Life Vitamin D drops. They look like this. So these are the Child Life Vitamin D drops, and I use these right now, and I also use the BioGia. I think that's how you pronounce it. BioGia. I really like those ones because they're actually a probiotic and a vitamin D supplement as well, like put together. So I find that to be super helpful because probiotics are obviously really good for you. So, and you're probably wondering why does a baby need probiotics, or why do they need a vitamin D supplement? So actually vitamin D isn't really found in breast milk, and vitamin D babies need for their teeth development, for their bones, all of that. So vitamin D is 100% necessary when it comes to breastfeeding. So especially if you're exclusively breastfeeding, you really need to supplement that into the baby's diet. And the next product that I want to recommend to you guys that I feel like was a holy grail for me is the Earth Mama Nipple Butter. It's organic nipple butter. It looks like this, and I've been using this for both of my babies. So I really like this one because the ingredients aren't crazy at all, and I feel like it really helped to soothe my cracked nipples, because when you're breastfeeding for the first time especially, your nipples, let me just tell you guys, are not used to that feeling at all. Like they're sore, they're bleeding, so you guys. So I really love this one. I found that it gave me a lot of relief when it came to breastfeeding. And I feel like you guys can see I used a lot of the product, and I feel like it's just a good consistency overall, and it breaks down really well on your skin. And yeah, I just liked how natural it was. So if you are planning on breastfeeding, definitely invest in a nipple butter, a nipple balm, something like that. Trust me, it's going to be a lifesaver for you. So the next thing on my list is the Haakaa milk collector. You have to be living under a rock if you don't know anything about this. This is the Haakaa milk collector, you guys. Seriously, the best thing on the market. And I think Lansinoh or something like that, I forgot the brand name, but they have something similar to it. But this is basically like, it's just a milk collector, what it sounds like. So you basically pull it back like this to put it on your boob, and then you squeeze, and then you like pop it on to the boob like that. And then when you're, whatever side you're nursing on, you just stick it on the other side, and it collects all of your milk. And you can collect like 3 to 4 ounces at a time during each feeding. But I would say my only issue with this is that in a realistic world, it's like you constantly have to wash it. Like, let's be real, you guys. We're not gonna always wash it after every single feeding. So that was like the only thing I had trouble with, because it was just, you constantly have to keep this thing clean, and you're always looking for it, and when it's time to feed, you just want to grab your baby and kind of just start. So what I found really helpful is I would just kind of keep it washed, keep it clean, and right wherever I would nurse, so it was by the bed or, you know, on the couch, I would try to keep this thing near me so I could just like pop that sucker on and keep on moving. But I really like this thing, and it's really easy to help build up your stash of milk, especially in the beginning when your body's trying to like level out how much milk to produce. So this is great. Definitely invest in one of these. Another great thing to have when you're breastfeeding is they're like nipple pads, breastfeeding, what are they called? I have them, all of mine, out of the bag. So they look like this. They come in this type of packaging, but I'll show you guys. They're by the brand I actually want to show you guys. It's the Lansinoh. So they look like this. They're folded up, and then all you do is open this up like this, and you can see there's already that area right here where it can help collect milk if you're having a letdown in public, and you peel off these little things and they're just sticky, and then you stick them onto your bra or whatever, and it'll stop you from like leaking out. If you're a pro breastfeeder, you already know what it feels like when your milk is coming in, but for me, for a first time mom especially, I feel like these are really helpful because a lot of the times I didn't know what it felt like for my milk to come in. So a lot of times I'd be in public and then I would just have like milk stains coming through, and I'll be like, oh my gosh. Like, so these were a lifesaver for me. Some women don't need it, but for me, I found these really, really helpful. So I would keep some of these in my diaper bag, in the car, in the armrest, anywhere. So I really like these, and I know they have some reusable ones that are just like cotton or whatever. So whatever you find helpful, do that. I just found these I found these more convenient because I was able to just pop them anywhere, and I liked how they were individually wrapped up. So these were really great, and you can get these at Target, Amazon, anywhere. Next, let's talk about nursing bras, you guys. This is probably the hottest topic, okay? So you guys are gonna hate me, you're gonna wanna fight me for this, but I honestly don't like nursing bras. Hear me out. I find that they're just so annoying and kind of frustrating to deal with, because when you're breastfeeding, it's like, especially when your baby's crying and they're like, wah, 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 whatever, right? You just want to hurry up and get them on there and get them soothed and comforted and hold them and snuggle with your baby. And when you have a nursing bra on, you have to undo the latch and you have to whip the boob out, and it's like your whole boob is exposed. I just want something that's really discreet and easy to work with. But I do have a really good breastfeeding nursing bra that I do like. So I'm going to show you guys kind of both. So here is an example of one of my favorite nursing bras. This is by Borden. I think it's the Target brand. I really like these. So they look like this. It's like, sorry, it's crossed in the back, and it's just something really easy. So you can just lift this section up right here, and then you can go ahead and start nursing. So it's really easy, and there's not a lot of clips or anything like that. You just simply lift it up, and it's so discreet, and I find it just works really good for me and my lifestyle. So I have like 3 of these. 3, and I have one in a different color. They're definitely a staple for me. And here is one of my favorite nursing bras. So this is actually Victoria's Secret's nursing bra, you guys. Don't be shocked, but so this is their nursing bra, and I really, really like this one because I feel like it doesn't really look like a nursing bra, and it's really sexy and cute at the same time, but it gives you that definition. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to look like I have a uniboob. You just want that nice clear distinction on each side. So I would wear this if I was going out somewhere, or if you just wanted to feel a little bit better about yourself or whatever. I really like this one. So you can see it had the gold detailing right there, which I thought was really cute, and it hooks on like that, and then you just take it off and boom, you can nurse. And then this one, sadly, it's not used for pumping. I know some bras are kind of like a double whammy where you can pump and nurse, and it's like a nursing / pumping bra. This one, I tried that, and the hole is just a little too big for the flange to fit inside. So I just honestly used it for breastfeeding, but it's very, very cute. Has the lace detailing on it as well, which I find to be very cute. So yeah, and I feel like it doesn't really look like a nursing bra. So this one was really good. The reviews online, a lot of people said they didn't like it, but I think you just have to get the right size, because I tried on a couple, and the one that they said was my size, I just didn't like because I was spilling through the middle, and I just need something with a little bit more coverage. So definitely get the right size and find something that you're really going to enjoy as far as color, pattern, all of that. Another really important essential for breastfeeding is your prenatal vitamin, or your postnatal, I should say. So this is the vitamin that I've been using. This is by Ritual, and this is their postnatal vitamin. I absolutely love these vitamins. I found them to be really easy. You can actually just have them on a subscription, so you can just go online and go ahead and do that whole shebang, and they're constantly going to be sent to your door. So that's really easy, especially as a first-time mom, or if you're a mom of 2 like me and you're just super busy. It's just nice to have them pop up to your door, and boom, you have some right here. So this one's actually empty, and I have another one in the kitchen. So I just keep these in the kitchen, so I just remember to take them by the coffee machine. And they also have like this cute little date thing right here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but it says like date 1 and then 15 and then obviously yeah, so you take 2 of these daily, and I like that as well because some prenatals you have to take like 2 of them 3 times a day, so it's like really tedious. I find these ones just super easy as well. Okay, a huge staple, you guys, huge, your pump, you guys. This is my Spectra S1 rechargeable pump. I love this pump, you guys. So this is a really great pump. This is a hospital grade pump, so you're gonna be getting a lot of milk than you would with any other pump. So I really love this one, especially if you're gonna be home with your little one. This one's great to build up your stash. It does have kind of quite a bit of parts, but I do love this one because you're not going to be stuck to a wall. You're not going to be plugged into a wall. You're not going to feel like you have to stay somewhere. So you can really charge this thing up and take it to your in-laws house. You can take it on the go to the car, to the park, wherever you have to go, this can go with you. And I feel like it holds a great charge as well. So you can see it, there is the option to double pump. So like I have this one closed off right now because I'm usually only using 1 at a time, but you can double pump with these ones. It's really good. And there's a light on it, you guys. So at nighttime, if you watched my video about a night with a newborn, you guys, this was my best friend. So you have 2 settings for a light here, and I feel like that's great for your bedroom. Honestly, you don't need that much light, so I use this light feature a lot, and I love this pump. I used it for Amina and I used it for Amir, so definitely hang on to a pump like that. Put it on your registry if you have to, because it's definitely a game changer, and I think it's way better than the ones that go in your bra, like the LV or the Willow, just because I said the suction, everything about it, it's just really customizable and it's just good. If I haven't sold you enough, get it. All right, so now let's talk about breast milk storage bags, okay? So I've tried quite a bit of different storage bags in the beginning, especially with Amina. They give you like a lot of like those baby like trial basket things where they give you different things so you can try out for your baby. These hands down are the best breast milk freezer bags. The Medela bags, you guys, the best. I think that they have the best quality. I think that everything about them is the best, you guys. The plastic that they use or whatever, I don't know what it is, but it's single use, so you can't reuse these. Obviously, you can't microwave these. Please don't microwave your breast milk, you guys. You're gonna kill all the nutrients in it. But I just like these ones because I feel like the material's the thickest. I feel like my breast milk isn't gonna be exposed. Whatever this is, the sealer, the zipper type thing, I feel like that is great too because it really has that snap where you can like feel it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know. They're kind of like those good Ziploc brand type things, but I feel like these are just really good, and I only buy these for my breast milk. And I don't find that they get freezer burned. I don't find any of that because some bags, I feel like when you heat them up, it feels like the plastic is almost melting too. So these ones are just really good. Obviously, you're not going to use these markers to define how much breast milk is in this bag. So what you're going to do is use your breast milk storage bottle. So I'll show you guys those as well. But these are just really good. So I usually just write, you know, Amir's name, the date, and how many ounces are in them. So here are the breast milk bottle things that my Spectra pump came with. So I do like these just for the convenience that they attach to my Spectra pump. But the only hard part is that when it's nighttime and you're really trying to read how many ounces you pumped, it's kind of hard because they're like the same color as the bottle. Do you see what I'm saying? And so at nighttime, you're just like sitting there like, is it 3? Is it 3.5? Is it 4? Like you're just really squinting over here. So that's like a really minuscule, you know, thing. But this is what I found to be really helpful. So I did use my Medela manual pump. Loved that as well. The Medela manual pump, if you don't want to carry around this guy right here, the Medela manual pump is also really good, and I find that I get a lot of milk from that, and it's great on the go, all of that. I did buy these bottles because they're a little bit bigger than the ones that they come with, but you can already see the difference and the labeling. So these ones are so easy to see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, blah 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 blah. super easy to see. There's no confusion. At nighttime I can just see like, okay, great, there's 4 ounces in there versus this one. So I would just suggest that get whatever works for you, but this one I found is really good, and I just love the tops that they come with. They're very easy to just pop on and pop off. Some people actually use these to freeze their breast milk too. But these ones are great, and I would say order a couple, especially if you know you're going to be pumping a lot. I ordered 3 extra of these, so I have some of those, and I have some of these for my pump. Okay, last, you guys, I know this is kind of a pricey, high ticket item, but when you're breastfeeding, everyone needs to drink water. You have to stay hydrated. That is super important. So drinking water is like essential. A Hydroflask, you guys. A Hydroflask with a straw, if I'm being specific. I found the straw to be very easy, and I don't know why, but I feel like the straw makes me just drink more water. It sounds lazy, but you don't have to like sit there and unscrew the lid to drink water. You can just sit there and boop, drink water. Easy peasy. So I really like this one right here. This is actually a 40-ounce Hydroflask, and another thing that makes me drink a lot of water is that this is actually kind of heavy. So when it's in my diaper bag, I want my diaper bag to be lighter. So I'm like, let me just chug some of this water really quick. But it's really important to stay hydrated when you're breastfeeding, because I do see a decrease in my milk supply when I'm not drinking enough water. So this really helps me because I can keep this anywhere around the house, and whenever I see it, I'm just like, oh yeah, water, and it reminds me, and it's just so quick and easy. So definitely invest in a water bottle that you find is what best for you. But I treated myself to this water bottle right when I gave birth to Amir, because someone actually stole my other Hydroflask. So yeah, so I really enjoy this guy. So those are all of my breastfeeding essentials. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a lot in the algorithm here on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. You're already here, you already finished the video, so go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time I post. And with that being said, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.
I look for the things I don't know.